Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
Alright, now we're in Seaside Hill as Classic Sonic, and oh boy, another stage I honestly think could have been picked better. I mean, I know I love Sonic Heroes, I understand that, but I honestly think that if I had to choose a stage to represent Sonic Heroes, I would have preferred Egg Fleet. Like, I understand you're probably wondering, like, isn't Egg Fleet and Final Fortress technically the final games stages in those respective levels? Well, yeah, but so what? Just having the atmosphere and the background and the music in 2D would have been a nice twist. Like, that's really kind of a letdown. Like, really, Seaside Hill? We just had Green Hill Zone not that long ago. Now we have another stage that's basically a Green Hill Zone. You know, it's a carbon copy basically. The only difference is you have water aesthetics, and that's it. You have water aesthetics, and you have the Ocean Palace for the second half of the adventure, so they combine both zones into one stage, which I like, by the way. You know. By the way, if you play Sonic Dash, the mobile game, this is basically, they use this concept also, and I like that. You know, it's like Seaside Hill was really popular, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's the first stage you start in Heroes, I understand that, but I would have rather prefer either Egg Fleet, in my honest opinion, or Frog Forest. And the reason I point that out is because we don't even have a forest stage either. We don't have an ice forest, and I mean, we don't have an ice forest. What am I doing? We don't have an ice level like Ice Cap like I wanted, or we don't have a forest theme like Frog Forest or Mushroom Hill Zone, which would have been a nice twist. I know in the 3DS version of Generations we do have Mushroom Hill Zone, but it feels kind of boring and bland when you're using the Sonic Rush formula compared to using this formula. Oh, look at this. Nice little throwback to Labyrinth Zone, huh? I see what you did there, Sega. Alright, it's a nice throwback. Yeah, and you have to bring Seaside Hill a fucking water level. Yeah, that's what we want in a Sonic game. Water levels. Like, I know Chemical Plant really... Well, it is technically water, but you can easily escape it. And now we got the rolling ball section in 2D. Oh, great. And we nearly got Crush right there. Alright, that's a fun little throwback. Yeah. Yeah, because in the original, you have that rolling ball chasing you. Unless you use Team Dark, you can just use Chaos Inferno and that thing will never chase you. Alright, we're already done right there. Classic got it easy. Let's see how Modern does. Love the background with the Orca right there. This was before Sonic 06. Alright, now we're in Seaside Hill 2 with Modern Sonic. Alright, and obviously the start right here is how you would start in the original Heroes. Although we didn't have branching pathways just like this. Yeah, I do love the fact that Heroes was the first Sonic game to bring the rainbow rings. The only difference was the chime, yeah, the chime lasted longer. Now the chime is like less than a split second, but it's still cool. Alright. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, what I said earlier during Speed Highway is it kind of aggravates me that there's 2D that there's 2D in these stages. It kind of bothers me a little bit because when you're playing the Dreamcast stages, you know, those games really did not have 2D originally. Now that they implemented 2D, it kind of catches you off guard. I know it's new level it's new level design technically, but it just kind of bothers the hell out of me. And a nice little throwback right there to Jungle Joyride. Yeah, I guess this is the closest I'm gonna get to Jungle Joyride in this fucking stage because I wanted it to represent Unleash, but apparently everybody wanted Rooftop Run. which by far is the most overrated, never mind. It's the most overrated stage in the Sonic franchise. It really is. I honestly think Rooftop Run is overrated compared to Jungle Joyride. At least Jungle Joyride would have been a nice thrill to see it in 2D. Like, when I get to Rooftop Run, you're gonna see how boring it is. Not much has changed. Like, it's not even as fun as the original stage from Unleashed. That's just me. Alright? I know, I don't want to be a little bit pessimistic here and there, but for Sonic Generations, whenever the fans get the chance to vote whichever stages they have, I have a problem with it. Like Seaside Hill, just saying, we could have gone with Egg Fleet, just saying. If you're not gonna, because it was painfully obvious that we were not gonna get Final Rush from Adventure 2. Everybody wanted City Escape, and that was a perfect representation. Adventure 1, Speed Highway, there was no other stage that could have competed with Speed Highway. Maybe Emerald Coast, but Emerald Coast, like I said, it's in the 3DS version, so there's no point on it. So, like I said, the Dreamcast era, it got 2 out of 3 right. I'm just saying that Egg Fleet would have been nice. Because if you're not going to give us Final Rush, they give us Egg Fleet, the closest thing we have to Final Rush. The only difference is, it's in the daytime, as opposed to in space. Whatever. And so we're almost, look at that, we're already done here, thank God. Like I said, Seaside Hill, there's not much to talk about. Not only that, I'm already Let's Playing Sonic Heroes already, so if you want to hear more about that, you can just watch my Sonic Heroes Let's Play. That's why I didn't really want to talk about that much. Alright, see you in the next area.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa! When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
And I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.